Choosing to go no contact with a toxic parent is an incredibly profound and deeply personal decision. It is a choice born from a place of significant pain and a need for self-preservation. Yet this deeply personal boundary often invites a surprising amount of unsolicited judgment and criticism from those around us. It can feel as though your private struggle becomes a public debate. Our society often holds an ingrained, almost sacred idea of what family should be. There's a powerful narrative that family bonds are unbreakable and always positive. This often leads to an expectation that we must always love and respect our parents, no matter what their behavior or impact on our lives. This ideal is deeply embedded in our cultural fabric. However, this pervasive narrative overlooks the harsh reality of abusive or toxic family dynamics. It fails to acknowledge that some relationships, even parental ones, can be profoundly damaging. Because of this, an individual who chooses no contact is often perceived as a rebel, a troublemaker, or even selfish. You might be seen as someone who is breaking an unspoken rule. Many people struggle to reconcile the idea of harmful parents with their idealized vision of family. This internal conflict can lead them to project their discomfort onto you. Those who have not experienced toxic parenting often struggle immensely to truly understand its impact. Their frame of reference is simply different from yours. They may unconsciously project their own positive experiences with their parents onto your unique situation. They assume your family life mirrors their own healthy dynamics. This projection can lead them to assume you are exaggerating or being overly sensitive about your experiences. They might believe you are simply misunderstanding your parent. Your decision to go no contact can inadvertently challenge their own family dynamics. It might subtly suggest that not all family relationships are inherently good. This challenge can expose their own unresolved issues or discomforts about their family. It can bring up feelings they may not want to confront. They might silently ask themselves, if they can cut off their parents, what does that say about my relationship with mine? This question can be unsettling for them. Witnessing someone make the difficult choice to go no contact can be incredibly uncomfortable for others. It forces a confrontation with difficult truths. It can force others to confront the possibility that their own family relationships might not be as healthy as they believe. This realization can be deeply unsettling. This situation can also trigger feelings of guilt in those observing your choice. They might feel a sense of unease about their own past actions or inactions. Specifically, guilt can arise if they have witnessed the toxicity firsthand but haven't intervened or acknowledged the harm. They might feel complicit in some way. For some, it becomes easier to dismiss your experience and invalidate your feelings. This allows them to avoid their own discomfort and potential guilt. They choose avoidance rather than acknowledging the uncomfortable truth about your situation or their own. It's a defense mechanism to protect their peace of mind. Others may harbor a deep concern about being seen as disloyal to your parent if they support your decision. They worry about how your parent or other family members might perceive them. There's also a concern about appearing to condone what some might label as your bad behavior or disrespect. They fear being associated with your choice. This fear can extend to the social repercussions of taking your side. They might worry about being ostracized by your parent or other family members who disagree with your boundary. It often becomes an easier choice for them to side with the perceived victim, which is often the parent in these situations. This is a common societal bias. Their motivation is often to avoid social repercussions and maintain their own standing within the family or social circle. They prioritize their own comfort and acceptance. It is crucial to remember that the opinions of others do not invalidate your experience or your pain. Your reality is your own, regardless of external judgment. You are the ultimate expert on your own life and your own pain. No one else can truly understand the depth of what you have endured, or the reasons for your choices. You absolutely have the right to protect your mental and emotional well-being above all else. This is not selfish. It is a fundamental act of self-care. It is perfectly okay to prioritize your health, even if it means navigating the discomfort and judgment of others. Your peace is worth protecting. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand and validate your choices. Seek out those who offer empathy and compassion, not criticism.